Oh, what a great way to introduce a live stream. Me coughing up a lung. I'm getting another head cold. But I got the big gulp back. Now, where are we going to go? We're going to go to McDonald's. I'll get chicken nuggets. And we're on the Note 8 now. So, live streaming should work better. I remember when this phone had all the problems and the V20 worked good. Now the V20 has all the problems and this phone works good, so hey, I hate to tell you this Note 8 is the best phone I own now. It just doesn't have the elevaTOURS wide-angle lens, that's all. I got my laptop. We're going to use my laptop. Oh, Little Rock Mom, hey! How you doing? I may have some big news here in the next week or two about my personal situation, so I'm not going to disclose that until everything's official, though. And of course, being this time of day, after we eat and use the internet for a little bit, maybe I'll take you on an elevator. I'm just trying to think of which one. We went to Gainesboro. I mean, like I said, we went to the, what's it called? The Church Avenue, not Church Avenue, Campbell Garage recently, so. Wow, it's 87 degrees out according to my temperature. Unless that's just the sun beating down on the car. I wonder what my phone says it is. Let's see here. I don't think... Yeah, the iPhone won't tell you the temperature like the Android was. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come to road trip to see me. I would love to meet you. I have to meet you and your son sometime in person. I'll tell you. I mean, as much as y'all have done for me, at some point in the next year or two, whether I come to you or you come to me, I have to meet y'all in person. And later on this week, I'm going to be sending something to Little Rock. A1A? Okay, cool. You and your son, I am committing, in the next 2 years, I am going to meet you in person. I mean, after all y'all have done for me, I mean, like I said, I mean, basically, I know I talk about you a lot. You are the definition of a true friend. And I want to be a true friend. You know, a true friendship is mutually beneficial. I mean, you have done a lot for me. You really have. Honestly, my channel would not be as... I wouldn't have these standards if it wasn't for you. Let's see here. I am going to go to McDonald's, and I can moderate from my laptop because I'm going to pull it up. What is that? Oh, I can't say that word. What is that jerk doing there? That's better. Okay, that's weird. It's focusing on the streak. Lawrence is doing good. He's at work right now. Oh, hey, Sam. We need to talk sometime too, Sam. I haven't talked to you in a while. Unfortunately, I work all the time. When I don't know, when I'm off, you're asleep and stuff, and vice versa. I still want that Fujitech button. I haven't forgotten about that. Well, there's Brendan. There's Brendan. Brendan may be joining us. That's Brendan. Brendan's a really good dude. I'm just... I'll text him from my phone. That was my text now, and ever since I've been applying for a loan for something I don't want to talk about because it's exciting but private, it's been blowing up my text now. Oh, it was... Let me text him and tell him where I am.
Brendan Chevrier.
I'm at McDonald's and I'm in the middle of a live stream. You're welcome to come by. Let me... Alright, well, I'm hanging up because I'm on a YouTube live stream. Yeah, Brendan will be coming by. Yeah, like I said, unfortunately, when I'm getting out of the car and stuff, it's going to be kind of sloppy because I only have one hand. Oh, I need to iCloud some stuff I shot off my Handycam. All right, we're going inside because I need to use the internet. We'll sit over in the corner, hopefully. How you doing today? Chicken nugget combo with 3 barbecue sauces, please. Yep.
Yeah. Well, let me ask. Hold on. Ma'am, does he want cheese on the double quarter also, or just lettuce? Okay. Yeah, no cheese. I'm sorry. No
Can I
cheese.
get my drink, please? Thank you. I gotta try iCloud some stuff I recently shot. We're just gonna put the phone in my laptop. We'll go way to the back. That ringtone is just text now. It's generic ringtone. 'Cause I don't give out my real phone number to anybody, businesses included. I give out my text now. Because I made the mistake because I had elevator fans calling me nonstop, which was getting annoying. Let me go see if my food's ready. Yes, Brendan will be here in a few minutes. Let me get my computer set up while I'm waiting. Since I have internet here, I want to iCloud some stuff. There we go. This works perfect. My phone is resting on my computer. We're at the Apperson Road McDonald's, where I'm going to do some iClouding. Because they have reasonably fast internet. Yes, I'm joining McDonald's free Wi-Fi. I'll be right back. Alright guys, we got my food too. I got my chicken nuggets. So we're going to see what's on the Handycam. That needs to be iClouded. I'm not going to do my... God, my camera's hot. Yeah, that's why there's no one here, so. Don't feel down. You're here, so be happy. Also, since my old intro was lost, my hard drive crashed, Jason's going to be coming up with a new intro for all my YouTube videos. I've been using the same one for years. I think it's time to change it out to something a little bit more exciting. Alright, I gotta see what the stuff on April 19th was. Let's see here, what is this? Oh, this is the Autism Outreach with Paul. So yeah, that needs to be clouded so Jason can edit it. This is the Autism Outreach with Paul that we're working on right now. Hey Brendan, how you doing?
Hey Anders, you still alive?
Yeah, I am.
Hi y'all.
Let's see.
Time for me to go get a McDouble and a medium fry.
Go get it. Let's see. I'm just trying to put some stuff up on iCloud. There we go, it's up. Or it will be up really soon because the internet here is fast. Yeah, you'll see Brendan here in a minute. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, Kathy. This stuff should iCloud pretty quick, guys. It shouldn't take more than 30 minutes. Then I'll take you on one of the elevators downtown.
Ooh, can I come?
I guess, I don't care. Those are your keys, not mine.
Can we go over to church because I have not read the Snap-on mod yet?
Yeah, we can show you. We can look at your reaction to it. They're nice. They haven't been vandalized yet.
Which is the one thing, guys. As much as you all know, I practically lived at Church Avenue back in 2014.
You just parked your car there.
And I only say that because of how much I rode those things at least twice daily, if not more.
But the thing is, did you place an order?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. The thing is, they have cameras in all the garages now.
Which is probably a good thing because there's been a couple of times where I saw some homeless dudes in there.
Yeah, even with the cameras, I still see them up there sometimes. The cameras are not, well, they're videotaped. They're not watched.
Especially, I'm trying to remember the last time I rode the single bank elevator by itself.
It's still original. I mean, the cab's been redone, but the electronics are still original. I have one of the old panels up in my museum.
COPs? You know I got one of the buttons.
I gave you one of them.
Yeah. I keep forgetting that when we talk like this, we're still on live, right?
Yeah, it's on the live stream here. There, people can see you now.
Hi, y'all. Got off of work about a while back.
Yeah, a few people said hi to you.
We're gonna get it. I'm not gonna shave this off.
When you go up to get your food, fill my Diet Coke up, please.
Yes.
No more ice. Thanks. Yeah, everyone's saying hi to you.
Hey guys.
You'll get to talk to them here in the car.
Okay.
You can just leave your car here and I'll bring you back to it. Yeah, Brendan's a cool dude. No, my phone is sitting on my MacBook. Hi, Sarah. This is the Galaxy Note 8. You didn't get your food didn't come up yet?
Not yet.
Okay, I'll be ready in a little bit. This phone I'm on right now is the Galaxy Note 8. The V20 is having problems. I don't know, this phone used to be the worst one I had till the new software update. Now it live streams flawlessly.
Oh, that was my breakfast receipt. Where's my receipt from 5 minutes ago? Oh, here we go.
You have 7 iPhones. Which ones do you have? I've got a bunch of phones too, y'all. I'll show you if I can get them. LG V20, Galaxy Note 4, Galaxy S5, iPhone XR, and Galaxy Note 8. And a Droid charge and storage somewhere. Cool. Yes, I have problems with burping, as you all very well know. Because they're my old phones. But like I said, I'm going to be on the Note 8 and the V20 and the iPhone XR for a long time. I wish the guy that sold me this phone would watch these streams sometimes because it's getting used a lot. Yeah, as you see in these live streams, your cell phone won't work in a lot of elevators. Yep, and we're going to go downtown. And you know, Mike, you're always welcome to join these live streams. You're local. You're always welcome to make an appearance. Going good, going good. Anyone's welcome to join. It's always nice to have company. Sit over here. Yeah, I'm back in Roanoke. I'll probably get called out soon though. But yeah, I'm getting it. Even though I don't use this phone anymore, I'm still getting a new case for it. I use it sometimes, but in my opinion, of all the phones I've had, it's a toss-up between the iPhone XR and the Galaxy Note 4 as being the best phones I've ever owned. I mean, like I said, the iPhone SE was, iPhone, it doesn't matter whether you have a 5S or a XR, they're all the same. But the problem with these Androids, though.
Whoa, what, 86 today?
So my car thermometer was right then. The problem with these Android devices, they go out of date after 2 years. Especially one with the Snapdragon Qualcomm processors.
What?
Like, for example, there's a rumor going around. This is my V20. This phone's 2 years old. The only reason it's going to get a Pi update is because a bunch of people have whined and complained about it not being supported.
Whereas I think iPhone, if you still have a 5, you can still get the latest.
5S is the last one you can do it on.
So,
Apple tends to support these devices for about 5 years.
and I had a 5S, and I got mine in 2015.
Apple tends to support their devices for 5 years, which is...
Actually, let me rephrase that. I got my 5S in August of 2014, and it's still supported by Apple. So, If that says anything compared to Android.
Yeah, like this phone, it just got its Pi update. That's probably the last update this phone will get. It may get one, I don't know, because the Note 8 is still a very relevant phone. It's just last year's phone.
I'm off at Kroger tonight, folks. Go back tomorrow night. So I'm working 2 jobs now. Then driving the school bus is my main job, and then working Kroger's nights and weekends. Most of the time, I'm over at the one at 460 and 419 in Salem. On the site of an abandoned amusement park. How funny.
They used to have the shooting star there. There's a video of it on YouTube.
I've already seen that. I think you've shown that to me before, Andrew.
Oh, hey Alex, how are you doing? Me and Jason are going to be seeing you next month. I'm sure you know that. How are you liking your Lyft amp? Let me talk to Jason. He's the one that's organizing this trip. I just go. But I love this Note 8. Like I said, I'm gonna message the guy that sold me this phone. Okay. I got a good deal on the phone. I paid $350 for this phone.
And if that's a full unlocked phone, that's pretty good.
It's a limited edition. The blue is only available at Best Buy.
Oh wow, I did not know that. I thought you bought it used off some guy.
I did buy. I bought it used off someone on Facebook because I was complaining about my Note 4 getting slow, and he said he'd sell me a Note 8 for $350.
Oh wow!
It's in mint. It was in mint condition. It still is because it's been in the case. The battery only has 150 cycles on it, so it's good for at least another year before I have to change it. Best Buy does battery replacements on these for $49. Didn't you have a Galaxy S series?
S7. That's the one I destroyed by accidentally slamming the Cavalier's hood on it.
Thank you, Justin, for Now that's a spammer. Just block them off the channel. I don't know why I can't hold down on this phone. He already got it.
Somebody had recommended I try a Samsung phone for a little bit, so I went off their advice, but then after one cycle reverted back to iPhone.
I have the best. I use both. I'm always going to have both. Because there's some things I can do on this phone I can't do on this phone and vice versa. But this is always my daily driver because it works with my computer. I wish I could have kept my SE because I just had the battery replaced in it.
Or just the battery on the SE.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't matter what iPhone you have. None of them do anything different. They all do the same thing. They're all the same. That's what I like about them. I've learned to really like the face unlock. You just look at it. It's nice when I have a text message. I'm driving, I just look at it and it pops up. I don't have to touch it. Like I said, if anyone's spamming the chat, they don't have a chance. Like I said, legit spam will be blocked on the channel. Only thing is, this phone has the best camera. One of the cameras on here is like a GoPro. It's super wide angle.
Yeah. On which one are we
The V20.
Oh, wow.
Just block them all. Like I said, like I said, that's the only circumstance I ever block people is just when they're a legit spam, like, when they advertise or just put crap like that. Yeah, it's like I said, they don't stand a chance. I have so many mods. SE is probably the best iPhone that was ever made. It's the best of both worlds. It's small and compact, but yet it's powerful. Because I don't like big phones. I really don't. But both my phones are huge.
Yeah, with him saying that, I have an 8.
The iPhone 10, I mean, let me see your 8. I want to compare it in size. Let's see here. Yeah, well, look, see, it's much smaller. I mean, like, I like that size better. I mean, I don't like these huge brick phones. My first real brick phone was this one, my Note 4. Because look how much smaller the S5 is. I mean, they're in cases, so you really can't tell. Look how much smaller the S5 is. Like I said, Huawei phones are supposed to be amazing, but I don't think they're available in the States. I mean, Huawei has a phone with an optical zoom camera like a T1 or something.
And remember back in the day, folks, when...
Like, see, look at this camera. Watch what happens when I go to the wide angle. See, look at that window. Just look at the window. That's the standard camera. Go to the wide angle, you'll see the whole restaurant.
Wow, yeah.
It's like a GoPro. I mean, it's great for filming. I've shot a few videos, so I just haven't uploaded them yet. And the selfie camera on here is super wide too. The iPhone selfie camera is horrible. I mean, it's good quality, but it's just not wide. How do I reverse to the... Yeah, look. Like, see how wide the selfie camera is once it comes up?
Yeah.
I mean, this phone has amazing cameras on it. But it's a 2-year-old phone. It's also got that little ticker up there that's always on. This is another thing I like about Android. Even the modern Android, you turn it on, all your notifications come through.
Even if they come in from even if you have other Android devices. At least for that phone, as far as I'm aware.
I mean, iPhone is not as bad. I'll tell you, I mean, this Note 8 has the most beautiful screen I've ever seen on a phone. I play all my games on my Note 8. Hey Reese, how you doing?
What, Andrew crushing candy?
Slot machines and bingo. I have a golf and a baseball game too. Okay, which phone is making noise? I gotta turn it off. Okay, let me check. Oh, it's on Wi-Fi now. Okay. Phone's frozen because it just booted up. Okay, that one's off. Let me make sure these are off. That one's off. That one's off. Oh, try to drop them in one at a time. Oh, there we go. Another thing you should do if you have an Android, encrypt your phone. Encrypt your phone. That way if it ever gets stolen, they try to put the wrong thing in 10 times, it wipes it. iPhones are already encrypted. Encrypt your phone, encrypt your SD card, especially if you have personal photos on it. Because to me, I mean, I used to like having an SD card in my phone. I have one in this one, but I don't really use it. An SD card is probably the biggest security flaw you can have in your phone. Because if it's not encrypted, all the security you have in there, all they have to do is pull it out, put it in a computer, and they can read all your data. But if it's encrypted, you can't. I mean, stealing a phone nowadays is pointless. I mean, I almost beat the crap out. I actually threw someone off a train in Copenhagen for trying to steal my phone. I mean, it was sitting on a table charging right next to me, and some black guy came and picked it up and started walking off with him. I grabbed it. I said, "Give me the phone." He goes, "What?" I said, "That's my phone." I raised my fist like I was going to punch him, and he started shaking, hands me the phone, and I just threw him out of the train. The doors were open at the station. I just threw him out. So, yeah. That's the only time I've ever had a physical. I mean, I wouldn't even call that an altercation. I threw him off a train.
You know,
But I
at least
mean,
it wasn't here in the States.
I don't care where it would be. I mean, you ain't gonna steal my stuff, or else I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, that's. I mean, no one's gonna steal my stuff. Over there, they don't really have any police. Law enforcement is very. I mean, they do, but it's very sparse, and they're not gonna come like for something like that. I mean, it's not like the States where we have an abundance of police. But there's virtually no crime over there too. I mean, except for people trying to steal cell phones on the train.
The occasional pickpocketing.
Yeah, but if you're smart, stuff like that doesn't happen. But I mean, I was watching my phone too. I mean, I watched him walk right by and pick it up. That's why I jumped up. If I hadn't been watching, he would have made off with my outdated Galaxy S5. Which it was outdated at the time.
But this is my opinion about this. What we in the States may say is outdated might actually be in date in other parts of the world.
Europe is with us on technology.
If not, maybe a little bit more ahead in certain.
I mean,
respects.
S5 is obsolete all over the world. It's been obsolete. Who's that? Does that work?
387-6581. I don't know.
It's local. I'd answer it and see what they want.
6:01 p.m. I mean, I don't know. I'll let it go to voicemail.
They may just be trying to get you to come into work. It's up to you if you go in. If you're on your day off, you don't have to go in.
That's the thing. I'm on my day off today.
Unless you signed an agreement.
No. They assume I'm one of the ones to call. I mean, but I mean, Andrew, you know I'm.
Also, like I said, I mean, if you're gonna contact me, do so on my actual phone now because,
I learned that today.
like I said, I mean, most of the calls I get on text now are spammy. That's the one I use like for applying for a mortgage and stuff like that. And I don't give out my real phone number to very many people.
Yeah, I know.
I made that mistake a few years ago and had all these elevator enthusiasts trying to call me all hours of the day and night.
I think that was when I was a young, immature person myself. There was a time when I was like that.
I just hurt my teeth. Look what I had as a trailing unit on my train.
Heritage unit, sweet.
Union Pacific.
One of the heritage.
Yeah, I got chased, which I mean, I post on Facebook on the rail fan groups when I get called with something like that.
No, that's.
How do you think I can get pictures like this? Let me find one.
I mean, the fact that you do encourage the foamers out there.
I don't call them, they're not foamers. They're train enthusiasts. I don't deal with foamers.
Sorry, Northeast Corridor guys, you guys.
I don't deal with
are
foamers.
considered that.
Let's see here. I'm trying to find the pictures he took of. Oh, yeah. I get pictures like this. Wait, where is it? Hold on. Yeah, I think it was before I left Bluefield. Yeah, I get pictures like this.
In my opinion, with the rail fan community, my opinion is a lot of the freight guys are more mature than the passenger and commuter rail people.
Whenever you're dealing with young people, you're going to deal with immaturity. That's all it boils down to. Most of the adults, I mean, I deal with only really adult ones. Like this guy's 19.
Which is true what he just said, too.
I think I got a picture of him taking some pictures. Let's see. No, that's at the car wash.
Oh, that is. Oh, that was a voice to tip.
I'm trying to find a certain picture. Where's that picture I took when I went out? Oh, there's me on the PRR Heritage Unit. There's a picture of me on the PRR Heritage Unit. This was taken by a co-worker, actually. That's me on NS 8102. Let's see what other pictures I have here. Oh, this is going out shooting pictures of trains with Mike Walton. This right here, I don't know if you're watching, Michael, but
Okay,
this
so that
guy right here, if I can find him. What was that?
all right. So that last phone call, everybody, on my end, was actually for the county. On Saturday, we are going to have. So for those of you transit enthusiasts, you know how a lot of the transit agencies do bus rodeos and stuff.
Bus rodeos are stupid.
You know, Andrew's opinions are Andrew's opinions. Well, they also do it on with school bus, and our district is doing ours on Saturday.
Thought I had a picture of him with his big long camera.
I usually compete. Oh, hold on.
There's him over there taking a video of the train. Okay, this Adam Crane guy on my Dieselducy is going to get blocked. Wait, I thought I had a picture of him taking pictures.
Who is that?
He's a friend of mine up in West Virginia. I met him through. Let's see, oh, yeah, there he is. There he is with his camera he uses for taking pictures of the trains. Mike, there you are. If you're on this live stream, there's you with your foamer camera. Look at that lens. It's like a telescope. That was back when I had the Note 4. Look, the Note... Wait, yeah? Wait. I think that's... I don't know. Yep, there's the Note 4. That was on a live stream. I was live streaming this, guys. I don't know if y'all remember this live stream, but there's my Galaxy Note 4 on the hood of his car. Yeah, it's this Adam Crane person who follows my public Facebook, and he's about to get blocked on there because I don't deal with spamming. I don't care if you're autistic or not. That's not an excuse to do that. Nintendo 3DS? I think mine's in my storage bin somewhere. Yeah, but those huge zoom lenses, if they do bad in low light. Alright, Mr. Crane, you're getting blocked. Let's see here. I'm going to block him right now. Yep, this... Alright. Why am I on Jason's Facebook page? Let me see here. Let me pull this up so I can block him. Let's see here. How do you block on public Facebook profiles? Let me just go and block this user. Facebook is so... How do you block on a public Facebook profile? I don't know how to do it.
Last I checked, you can.
Yes, you can. Let's see here. I'm just going to have to... I'm on Pages Manager, I think. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Block this user. There we go. Are you sure you want to block Adam Crane? Yes, I want to block him. There we go. Alright, he's blocked. There, now he can't send any more messages. Let's see here. Okay, there, he's blocked. There, I blocked him. Sorry, guys. I hate to say this. This is not how you conduct yourself on social media. You don't do this to my phone. I don't care if you're autistic or not. You do this. This is what happens. You are being blocked. So there. He's blocked. I hate to do that to a fan. But, like I said, you blow up my phone, I don't care who you are. You get blocked. Yeah. I looked at them, it's some autistic kid. I looked through their profile, it's some autistic kid that probably doesn't know better. I mean, they've contacted me before, so, I mean, it's just some autistic kid. I think he's like maybe 8 or 9 years old, so.
Oh, guys, for the record, I don't know if anybody has asked about this. I know Andrew has mentioned this to me privately, about the 707 building.
Everyone knows it's been modded.
Not the elevators at all. We're talking about At one point, we were talking about whether or not the tenants in the first or second floor of the building had moved back in, because I guess it was a building-wide renovation or something, not just the elevators.
I don't know if I've talked to your mom on Facebook or not.
But
She needs to add me. Like I said, if she wants to add me, I only accept friend requests from people that private message me first and tell me how they know me.
now, as I was saying, I can confirm that the tenants have moved back into 707 because that is actually my ophthalmologist in Vistar Eye Center, and I was supposed to have an appointment there yesterday at 3:30 p.m., but the county wouldn't let me have off for it. So I know for a fact that Vistar has moved back into the building.
I forgot what I was going to ask. There's nothing about that building. I got a machine room tour and everything there. But that was like a year ago, and I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in the depths of iCloud.
Depths of iCloud.
But anyway, we're going to go out and we'll go down to the Church Avenue garage.
Because like I said, I haven't seen the Snapmon mod yet.
Let's see, let me see if my iCloud's finished. I need to let that finish first. It's almost done. It's only got about another maybe 5 minutes, if even that.
Because the last time I rode Church Avenue, it was the ThyssenKrupp had done their mechanical work, but it was still the blue paint.
Let's see. I want to see if we have anything to show off. Let's see here. What's going to be uploaded to this channel? I still have some. I got a ton from Europe that. Oh, I'll have to download. What's this? This has been downloaded. I don't even know what this is.
I'm just going totally random directions. That's
Oh,
the best way to go.
This was an Urbex.
There's no system in this at all.
And I've probably seen that before.
It's not been uploaded yet.
I meant privately.
Probably not. All of this stuff has to be downloaded. I can't watch it because it's not downloaded. Uploading one item. What? What is upload? Okay, what is this? One. I don't know. It's up now. It's uploading something else. Oh, it's just. Whoa. I don't know. It's weird. Minnesota. I probably got a bunch of stuff from Minnesota. I don't think I can watch it though, because it's probably up on iCloud. Let me see here. I probably have a Minneapolis. Yeah, I got a ton of stuff from Minnesota. It's all in iCloud, and I'm not going to attempt to download it right now. None of it's been titled. Got 110 items from Minnesota. Jason, you're going to have fun going through this. I just have to let this iCloud thing finish, then we'll go out. It's got 1.71 out of 1.8 gigs, so that should probably take maybe about 5 minutes max. And it's going up at a half a megabyte a second. Oh, looks like it just finished. Whatever it was, it just finished. So I can put this computer away now. Jason, if you're watching this, you got the Autism Outreach to edit. Brendan's going to come with us and we'll go downtown. Let me see. I need to make sure I can accept my... I'm going to have an overnight run tonight, it looks like. That's fine, though. I need to get 2 more round trips this half, and I'll be happy.
Wait, what? This is Andrew. Oh, this is one of your videos? That's one from my YouTube stream?
Yeah, you should be subscribed to me.
A 22-story hydraulic elevator? What?
It's clickbait. I had fun at the Mall of America in the bathroom. Yep, I couldn't ask for a better partner in running this channel than Jason. You are right, he is awesome. Yeah, I had to clickbait the title, you know, I had to clickbait the title.
And Andrew sure got me on clickbait.
Here, take the trays, because I gotta carry this crap out.
Okay.
Let me put my camera in the bag. I'm not going to be using it anytime soon.
Besides, I packed light. However, I did have 2 meals at McDonald's today.
I haven't had one since. Yeah, we're going to stream for a little bit. We're just going downtown to check out the Church Avenue garage. He hasn't seen the... He hasn't seen...
The Snap-on yet.
Yeah.
Or the new fake wood or whatever it is.
It looks good. It looks good.
Like I said, I've seen it on a video, but I haven't had the chance to see it with my own 2 eyes.
All right, we're going to go down there.
All right, let's go.
What time is that garage? That garage isn't free till 9, is it?
No, it's 8 Elmwood's free now.
So I'm going to park on the street near the garage. Yeah, it's after close of business. I'm going to put this in the big gulp. If there's no parking attendant, there will ring the alarm.
Nothing until...
Who's that? Do you have your cell phone?
Right here.
You didn't leave anything? All right, we'll get your truck. We'll come back and get it.
Let me just lock it up.
It'll be fine there.
No, I think
Okay. Yes, my car is a mess. That's because I haven't been off work lately to clean it. Yeah, I'll find out where I go to the doctor. How clogged my arteries are. Yep, I'm chewing on a straw. Hold on just 1 second.
I'm guessing that Yeti's better than the McDonald's stock.
Oh gosh, it's not a Yeti, it's a 7-Eleven Big Gulp. It keeps the drink for like 2 days.
Anyway, folks, let's go for a nice drive downtown.
Someone said something about seeing the elevator museum. I guess we can run by there real quick.
I don't mind seeing it.
Yeah, I don't think you've seen it since it's been done.
Actually, he's right. I have not seen it since it's... The last time I saw it was when Jason was in town.
Yeah, and it wasn't finished. And all my other stuff got moved to a new locker where if I get a place here in a few weeks, it'll all be moved out. I can't really look at this stuff while I'm driving, so guys, y'all have to talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys can also talk to me because I'm running as the passenger right now.
There's 50 people on here right now.
I mean, I know...
Well, maybe someday you could ride in the back seat and you could be on a live stream. And like I said, Mike, if you're around, you're welcome to join. And same with Jared if you're around. But I haven't seen Jared on here in ages.
I'm not.
He works all the time.
That's good for him.
He's a local friend.
Oh, different Jared?
Yeah. Jared Chambers comes on here quite a bit.
So I was going to say, he
Almost. I mean, like I said, I mean, he's almost on here enough to where I'd mod him. Brendan's YouTube channel is Appalachian Elevators, but he doesn't really film much anymore.
No, I don't think I've uploaded in a while. With that being said, I am going to upload today. I am going to upload the video. I am going to upload today's elevator.
I need to charge my left amp cord.
And I'm trying. I mean, heck, guys, I went out to Los Angeles last April, and I did not. Somehow, I managed to do that entire trip without filming any elevators.
Oh, I rarely film.
And I'm just saying that because it's like I'm surprised that I managed to get away with that being out on the West Coast. If it was a city like New York or something, yeah, I mean, I could easily see that being the case, but not. Actually, do you want to cut up Edgewood?
I usually go this way. I'm going by storage.
Oh, okay, never mind.
There's a yelling phantom. Those things are dying both here and in St. Louis.
Wait, where's the phantom?
Over behind us.
Never mind. Well, I was talking to another county school bus driver about it today.
What?
Who drives 110, I forget, county bus number 110, I forget his name. Him and I had breakfast at McDonald's on West Main Street in Salem. But we were saying how there's only like 13 Phantoms left in Roanoke, and at one point back in like 2013, 14, which is when the city of Roanoke got its first low floor buses, there was like 37, almost 40 Phantoms in the city's bus fleet in Roanoke.
Yeah, transit in this town is horrible.
Hourly bus service at best. I mean, maybe half hourly during rush hour, but
If you live in this town, you need a car.
I agree with him fully.
This is one of those towns you cannot exist without a car. Yep, we drove right by the apartment. Lawrence is obviously still out of work, obviously. He may be home. I don't know.
He needs to, and like I said, he needs to get back in that semi.
Yeah, we'll talk about that off the record. Eugene doesn't need no personal business.
I just said semi. Now, with that, speaking of the bus, I actually go down this road every day on my bus.
Well, you drop off and pick up here?
Yeah. My midday run.
This is Roanoke City.
My midday run involves picking up at one of the high schools in the city. My 11 o'clock run.
AirPods can't give you cancer, but it's, I mean, they are bombarding your head with radio waves because they're cordless.
But yeah, no, I actually come down this road on my bus every day.
Yeah, it's beautiful here. It's beautiful. It's 88 degrees and sunny. A little on the warm side. I'm sure the elevator at my storage bin will be running nice today.
What, it runs better in the warm?
It doesn't like the cold. I'm just trying to keep the phone cool. That's why I have blowing cold air on the window.
Yeah, so
All Bluetooth uses radio waves. All this wireless technology uses radio waves. A technology that's been around over 100 years.
now,
AirPods are overrated. I'm not going to pay $100 for something that's going to wear out after 2 years.
or less.
I just plug into the now lightning port of my iPhone. And you know why Apple took that headphone jack out? It's so they can sell more accessories.
Apple's trying to do whatever they can to jack you of your money.
Because the thing is, this phone still has a headphone jack.
And I mean, I don't.
The Galaxy S10 still has a headphone jack.
I mean, now. No, that's separate. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. But I was going to say something about it, but I mean, there is actually a device for those of you guys who have a newer iPhone. I found I gotta remember exactly where to find it again, but it's, what it'll do is it'll plug into the lightning cable, and you can actually put a charging cord.
I've seen that, but the iPhone's battery life is so good. Yeah, this, all y'all know, our infrastructure here is horrible. It's probably going to take 30 minutes to get downtown.
This is honestly the worst light on my commute.
This one and the one up and the other one on this road. This is a very, I mean, the infrastructure here is very poor. I mean, I have lived in many cities, and this city has the worst infrastructure of any city I've ever lived in.
And like I said, my main job is driving in this city, in county.
They need to eminent domain a bunch of property through here and build a limited access highway that goes from the east side of town to the west side of town.
In my opinion, they don't need to do that here on Brandon. They need to do that over on Melrose.
581 is useless. It only goes north and south.
But no, the main east-west expressway, in my opinion, for Roanoke would be,
or build an elevated highway.
we also how that works in Boston. We also how that works in Boston and Hartford. So I'm against. I'd say ground level and eminent domain.
No, that's not one. I have a scooter on the back.
But yeah, no. That school property off on the right. That's where I pick up. I pick up 2 kids from my 11 o'clock midday, and I take them all the way out to the west side of the county.
90% of your travel in this town is on surface streets. Lynchburg has an extensive network of expressways. Lynchburg, for a town its size, has excellent infrastructure.
Mind you, Lynchburg is about 20,000 less, give or maybe closer to 10,000 less, would you say?
It's a lot smaller than Roanoke.
However,
Roanoke doesn't even have, the only somewhat road you can use is Interstate 81, but you have to go all the way up to it, and then, like from Roanoke to Salem, you can take I-81, but you gotta go all the way north Interstate and then come back south to town.
and technically speaking, it doesn't enter the city limits of Roanoke. 81 does not enter the city limits. It's in the county the whole time.
But it could be used as a bypass, but it's way out of the way.
Yeah. I mean,
We're having a heat wave here.
yeah. The 2 lights.
This one up here is pretty bad coming this way.
Yes. Going towards Salem, the light at Main Street, I hate it.
When I drive Uber, I used to do Uber in the middle of the night though, so there's no traffic. When there's no traffic, you can get around here easily.
Well, you say that, but I will say something about that light. Coming from this direction on Brandon, going onto Main Street towards downtown at the middle of the night, I do not like it. I've had some issues with that light where it won't trip.
You have to hit the sensor right later.
Yeah.
St. Louis actually has good infrastructure. I mean, they have improved the infrastructure by tenfold since I lived there. They brought Highway 4064 up to interstate spec.
Now it's just a matter of time before it gets relabeled as such.
It's 4064. It's been that. It's always been that.
Oh, wait. Oh, 64 is part of the interstate system.
Yeah.
Wow.
Locals call it Highway 40, even though it's Interstate 64.
I completely forget that 64 goes all the way up to St. Louis because it does.
It terminates out by Chesterfield.
It passes through this area about 50 miles north in like Clifton Forge and Covington.
It goes from Virginia Beach to the suburbs of St. Louis.
Don't they have it now where it connects west of St. Louis at I-70 as the official western terminus?
It's in Wentzville, I think. Jason knows more about than I do. I think it connects to US 67 or something.
Yeah.
But during the daytime, it can take like an hour to get from Salem to Vinton.
He's exaggerating. It takes me, it's in average, it takes me about 30 to 40 minutes in the bus.
I'm talking about when they're like during rush hour traffic, you're looking upward an hour.
Also, I do know some of the shortcut roads that are less traffic to take, like I'll go down Shenandoah, and I've even figured out
Shenandoah is good.
Shenandoah is one of those good bypass roads, because from downtown you only have lights at 5th, 24th, Peters Creek, and then
Shenandoah is a good road to take.
Well, Orange Avenue is that's a horrible road to take sometimes.
Yeah, Orange Avenue is a parking lot.
Because for a while I had to do a midday out of Vinton, and I had to take kids from William Byrd High School to the county's tech school. And that was right next to the VA hospital, which is in Salem. Also, our main bus lot is in Salem, so I know how that can be, having to drive from Vinton to Salem.
New York City actually has good infrastructure. I've been there in a big truck and in a personal vehicle.
I have never, now I've only driven that in personal vehicles. I have never, and I don't think I will ever, take the Ranger into New York City limits.
Well, the thing is, the lights are all the time. You can go like 10 blocks before you catch a red light.
Sometimes more if you hit it right.
Lets the streets go and then lets the avenues go.
Yep. I think I've... Now, with that said, I also had a couple of tricks up my sleeve when I drive into New York City. When I used to live in Connecticut, there'd be times I would just drive into New York City instead of taking the train. One of my big things that I would do, I'd park all the way up in the 180s, like Washington Heights, and just take the subway in. And also, parking in that neighborhood was dirt cheap. A lot of times I could find parking for $10 for the day.
Chicago's terrible. I just park out in the suburbs and take the commuter rail in. A lot of those places have free parking.
That's the other reason why I would do it that way, was because it would actually be cheaper to drive it, because New York has some of the most expensive commuter rail prices in the...
It's not that bad. $8 for New Rochelle round trip.
You're talking about back in like the late 90s, early 2000s?
Yeah.
I'm talking about like this, like even back in 2012, New Haven to New York was about $35-40 round
New
trip.
Haven's like what, 100 miles?
73 miles.
Yeah.
73 miles rail distance.
Yeah, I mean, I always parked at one of my favorite places to park is White Plains.
My other favorite place to park was Golden's Bridge on the Harlem line, because it was in a less populated area along 684. But like I said, I was further out than Andrew was. So, I mean...
Of course, the last few times I've been there, I just stayed with a friend and literally parked on the street in the city.
I got a friend now who lives in Brooklyn, and I'd probably do the same. The last time I went to New York City, I parked in New Jersey and took the commuter rail in from New Jersey.
I don't go to New York unless I have someone to visit here.
And I'm learning to be that way too.
That building went up fast.
I think that's going to be Riverside 4. Yeah, I think that's Riverside 4. If my memory serves me right.
This is all down in the floodplain. All the buildings are built up on stilts.
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything for the cars that are parked below it in the low
Obviously, if we were at risk of a flood, they would evacuate before the flood hit.
know, then again, look at what happened at Hurricane Michael. That was a lot more severe than anyone thought it would be for Roanoke that day.
It didn't flood down there, I don't think.
Most of the flooding was actually over by, I think it was down by Clearbrook, going down 220 towards Boone's Mill and Benton Mountain.
I hate when these morons, they're going straight, take the right lane.
And for the record, that day was not fun for me. I actually had to drive in.
Well, you're driving a bus. It sits up high.
Still. No, and that was not the reason I brought that up, Andrew. It was just because getting around that whole area was a mess.
Oh yeah, they have roads closed. They closed down Edgewood, or on Mudlick Road.
They had 220 shut down by Walmart.
Another reason I got a second floor unit down here is because this is in floodplain too.
I didn't think the floodplain extended all the way up to here.
This is down in the floodplain. There's floodplains all over the place. Any river is part of the floodplain.
I didn't think it was up this far out. I thought the whole floodplain was on the other side of the highway.
Downtown Roanoke the whole downtown Roanoke is a flood zone.
Oh.
I'm gonna put more cough drops if I go work.
Yeah, and we may lose signal in here, we may
The
not.
only time it loses signal was in the elevator. By holding near the front, sometimes it'll hold it.
Oh. And the storage unit is busy today.
I don't think that's for the storage unit. Storage, oh, there's a manager. He's out and about today. Gosh, yeah, there's a few people here. Yep. Anyone can come visit. That's the manager. Hey, how you doing? Sorry about this, I'm trying to pocket my keys. You know the routine, we may drop in the elevator. If it's not down here, we'll just go up the steps. Nope, it's here. If we stand in the front, sometimes they'll keep the, but we'll only be in the elevator for a few seconds. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Is it keeping the signal, guys? Yep, it seems to be. Shut it in case someone calls it down because we go down the steps. Hey, don't send it anywhere, just leave it here. You gotta hold the button down longer. Open it up and do it again. You gotta hold it down until it's almost closed. Now do it. You gotta hold it till it closes. Now you can let go. There. All right, you guys saw this the other day. I think about there's any new viewers here. No matter where I go, I'm keeping this unit. I mean, if I get my own place, I'm still keeping the elevator museum here.
I get access, I get dibs to another unit.
I need the WD-40 this latch. This latch gets worse each time I use it.
Because I am moving.
So yeah, guys, this was just given to us by Paul. The Otis car top and the ThyssenKrupp call plate. Turn on the light. But yeah, I mean, has anyone not seen this lately? It has gone from a shelf in my spare bedroom to this.
And this looks a lot more organized than the last time I was here.
And we got the Westinghouse panel down there. Our armor panels over here. These both came off old Dover elevators. This is another local one. San Francisco Elevator Company, which Jason put colored lights in for me. This will be wired up soon. Sam. Oh, this already. Oh, Jason wired this up. Cool.
Emporia, Virginia. I'm not answering that.
Just trying to figure out what all done. Oh yeah. Where's that? I'm trying to find that Terminal Dover Impulse that I was going to trade for a different one. I don't know where it went.
Oh, nice.
I thought I had a Terminal Dover Impulse that wasn't brass.
Hold on. 39? I wonder where this building was from. Where this was from.
It's not in there. Maybe I don't have a Terminal Dover Impulse. I don't know what I have. I don't even know what I have and what I... Oh, there it is, right here. This is the one, if you're wanting to trade, this is what you're getting. I need to send a picture of this. Let me send a picture of this to someone. Since it's lit up, this is what you're getting. Let me see here. Where is Google Hangouts? Try to find Hangouts. I think I have it on the iPhone. Hey Siri, open Google Hangouts.
Okay, I found this on the web for Open Google Hangouts.
Okay.
Check it out.
Siri is totally useless. I guess I don't have... Oh, I have Hangouts. There it is. It's totally useless. Let's see here. Let me send this to... There we go.
And I can tell you have a lockout tagout system.
I've had several given to me.
This looks like some European.
This is the call station I will give you.
I'm guessing in like Eastern European countries,
It's in very good condition. Let's see here. All right, I'm just... And here's my brass one. This is a brass one. Good friend gave me that one. That one's brass. The cool thing is my Dover traditional button is brass. That could be cleaned up. It would be like a mirror. That came from some building in Texas. Let me see. This is something Jason is really proud of. He made that from scratch.
One place I'd like to see a company send Andrew is Dubai.
They got some cool stuff over there. That doesn't light up. I don't know if this one lights up or not. Nope, it doesn't. The thing is, I don't know what works in here and what doesn't. That works. That doesn't. Let me see this. Yeah, this works. US is, that lights up.
This one I think is the... Did you...
I don't know what the fate of this panel is. Something will happen with it, though.
Well, I thought this was the one that used to work.
None of those work. They don't have any lights.
I didn't mean light. I meant audio. I thought that this was the one with the working alarm.
No, it's that one down there, but it runs off AC.
The one...
The one with the key in it.
Okay. I was trying to remember which one was one that you were always ringing on your chats.
That one's in the car. This came from a building in Roslyn, Virginia, right next to the metro station. I don't know what its fate is because this thing's so huge.
I don't know why this is this is actually my favorite piece here.
There's nothing special about it. I mean, if it gets wired up, it can do cool stuff. But it's just so huge.
That might be the appeal of it, size.
Every time when I get these young people, this is the panel they go to the first. This Dover Impulse from like 1991. It needs some love. I mean, it's in bad shape.
And the sad part is, and I mean, don't get me the wrong way, but I feel like because of a certain video.
There's the Church Avenue. Oh, the capacity plays on it.
And then this is the cathedral.
Yep, I put an appropriate stop switch on it. That came off eBay. I gotta get another one for that one. I'm trying to make it time fitting. That stop switch is gonna come off. Thing is, where the fire service switch is where the alarm was supposed to be. And they just moved it. Schindler butchered that panel. That's Schindler M series.
You don't like it as, is it the specific panel or just the M series?
I love that panel. I like it because it's not the touch version. I mean, it's a tactile. It actually clicks.
As opposed to this piece, which is a touch.
That's Chinese. I don't know where. I mean, I got a bunch of stuff from this guy in the former Slovakia. That's where this panel came from. That car panel came out of a dorm in a university over there. So yeah, guys, this is what y'all see if you come here. And I know I have more visitors wanting to come, and I can't wait to show it off because all of Jason's and Lawrence's hard work paid off here.
And then these two are probably from the same building at the top.
Nope, actually Elise gave me one, and this other one came from a building in Minnesota. One came from Northern Virginia, one came from Minnesota.
Oh.
Elise gave me the one on the left. Doug Castle gave me the one on the right. That building was actually 7 stories underground.
Oh.
So like I said, this was the ground floor, and then all this was underground.
Okay then. That's new news to me.
So yeah, we are going to go downtown here in a minute.
Now I wonder if when we say that was 7 underground, was that one of those buildings that had the 80,000-pound tractor trailer elevators?
No. All it had was a small freight elevator and 2 passengers. All modernized. They used all the U.S. Grab this watch. Grab that oiled. The other unit is down. You haven't seen the other unit, have you?
No. I do want to see it because I said...
I'm going to be hanging on to it for a while. But I mean, like I said, I get a discount because I'm renting 2 units. I'm only paying like $35 a month for it. And I like it has a window in it. As you can see, there's a window in this unit. This one is not nearly as organized, but this was all the crap that was in the elevator museum as to why I couldn't properly display.
Okay.
But now I can, I mean, I'm going to organize this at some point because there's stuff I need to get out of here. But I don't know what's what. I mean, I found my light bulbs.
And that's that?
If I get my own place, all those fluorescent lights will be installed. Yep. As everyone named it when this was happening, this is the Bermuda Triangle, where stuff goes and just disappears. All right, let's go downtown.
Your passport?
Yep, I'm leaving it here.
Good.
It's safe here.
Whenever I find mine.
Yeah, if you better not lose your passport. That's pretty serious.
I lost it somewhere in the apartment.
Okay, let me turn off the light. Disable flash. Yeah, I found the Greyhound bus.
What?
My Greyhound as a kid. See, we gotta keep it near the front.
Oh, the old Cena Cruiser?
Yeah, I found it. All right, now we are leaving.
Sounds like that door motor was acting up.
It's old and worn out. So yeah, we're gonna go downtown now. Here's my car. Yeah, I'll tell you, I don't really, like I said, I only enjoy a few of my pieces. The rest of those pieces I have are so other people can enjoy them. All right, plug the phone in. I'll tell you, both these phones have phenomenal battery life. The iPhone and
Android.
yeah. There's no way we'll make a left up there this time of day. It actually is hot. Now it says it's 90 out. It's when you first shut your engine down is when it's on it, because the coolant's not circulating through it to cool it. Yeah, if there's any unnecessary arguing, that's why I have my mods.
Right in the eyes. Or do we want to just go down to Jefferson Street?
I'm just going this way.
The elevator setup in that garage is weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back there someday. I'm not in any rush to. With over 1,000 videos that need to be uploaded. I am glad that this phone is working right now. It has not dropped the stream one time. Ever since the Pi update, the YouTube app update, it's been working perfect.
Didn't I drop that one? Didn't I drop the stream for about 2 minutes?
I don't know if you were here when it kept crashing every 5 minutes.
Earlier today?
No. About a few weeks ago before the Pi update.
No, I don't. Was that with Jason?
No, this is not Drama Central, and timeouts will be issued. Thank you. Thank you, Reese. I hope you put him in timeout. There's the Smartway bus up there. It's not very practical because it stops too much.
An hour and a half. I mean, it's an hour and a half from, according to the schedule, it's an hour and a half from downtown Roanoke to Tech.
That's too long.
I mean, I think
it stops too many places. The park and ride in Salem, really?
At 140?
Yeah.
The airport, which is one thing about Valley Metro. I mean, you have the end of the 20s, 21, 25 outbound are at Town Square Kroger, which is right across, basically a block over from the airport. You would think that they would be smart about it and just have the buses run the airport loop instead of spending $4 to ride.
Reese said exactly what's going to happen on here.
Instead of spending $4 to ride the Smartway to the airport. And I mean, if I'm ever flying out of Roanoke like that, I will walk from Town Square Shopping Center to
Take
the
an
airport.
Uber.
When I can get there for $1.75.
Well, I mean, like I said, stuff like that, I don't really look at cost. I look at convenience.
And also, I'm already spending enough. Plus, I'm already spending enough money to. Whoa! What are they doing to Hieronymus?
Converting it to apartments.
They're gutting the whole building.
Mm-hmm. It has to be gutted. It's full of mold and all sorts of stuff. Well, thank you for. I can't pronounce your name, but thank you for. Yeah, like I said, Reese, you're doing a good job there. Like I said, just if we do confirm that it is indeed a troll, you have my permission to block them. That's the thing. I mean, no one's going to get far trolling on this channel because I have so many people to keep an eye on it. They'll be blocked almost instantly.
There's the old BB&T building.
And there is no parking down here. If there's no parking, no ride. That's the only thing that's, like I said, the only time that I can really bring y'all to elevators is in the middle of the night. Because no parking, there's no ride. Wait, okay, I can park right here.
You got room.
Yeah, I just want to get in front of the sign. Yeah.
Not like the time doesn't matter. It's after 6.
All right, well, if it's confirmed, then they can be blocked. That's no problem. Like I said, I don't care how many accounts someone opens. It just takes it takes less than a second to block somebody. Free. It's free. It's free here. Yeah, it's free to park here on the street. It's probably about $2 to park in the garage, but I'm not paying $2 just to go in there where I can go in there free. Yep, like I said, I mean, trolls don't stand a chance on this channel because I got so many mods. They can come up with 1 million accounts, and all it takes is 1 second to block each one. Look at this. Look at all the parking tickets this car has received, y'all. Look at this. This car has received multiple parking citations. It's probably going to get booted soon. Let's see if it has a boot. No, it'll probably get booted soon. Yeah, y'all remember these. They have been redone inside. We'll look at the other one across the top. It's actually cold in here.
I thought this was car number 1 back in the day.
They shake a lot. That's Brendan with me. Set it down to the first floor. We'll come up on the other one.
The other one is, oh, wait, are we getting off?
We're going down. I'm gonna ride up the other one, and then we'll walk across the garage.
Does Freddie still park here?
I have no idea.
Honestly, the shaking, at least with this car, is nothing new. But it's quieter.
See, we'll go up this one.
That one's moving, so...
Here it goes. Let's see. This one should. Yeah, this one will come. He's maybe busy this time of day because. Yep, we're going to go to the elevator, the Dieselducy road right now.
Okay, so that guy's going to 3. Oh, I think you...
I hope he's. Yeah, we'll find out. Let's see if he goes any higher. I just want to make sure he's not going to 5B. Okay, he's on 4B. So I don't want to run into him because they'll think I pushed the button.
Let me get this side.
These have such delayed starts.
Plus, this one just feels like it's slower.
Sadly, like I said, I mean, the cab is really nice. They did a good job on this cab.
The floor, you know, the floor is left to be, with the new cab, the floor is left to be desired.
This elevator is down for like a month. Best luck. Now you come out here and you get to see the beautiful views of downtown Roanoke. This is where I come up to take a lot of my pictures, y'all. I take a lot of my pictures up here, y'all. I'm sure y'all have seen some of these. Now over here, let me see why work hasn't called yet. This is Church Avenue over here. There's Mill Mountain there. Listen, the clock's going off. 7 o'clock, I think. Look how far down it is. This parking garage is one of the tallest buildings in town. It's 11 stories tall. No, the Dieselducy elevator is still original, and we're about to see it. We're going to go down it. I need to take Brendan back to his car, because I have to go to the bathroom. It's right over there, y'all. I believe this is monthly. Yeah, this is monthly parking up here. You pay to park up here and your car gets exposed to all the elements. This is just like parking in your driveway right here. Now these aren't assigned spaces, so I mean, if they look, that one guy stores his boat up here. If you look down there, let me zoom in. That guy's storing a boat, see? Now we'll go down this one. Make sure you wave at the camera as you go in. Hi. There's another camera right there. That's the steps. You can see how far down it is. See, it's a long way down.
Yeah, this one still looks original.
Notice how the bell doesn't ring when it's responding to a call?
Oh, it's already up here?
No, it came up 2 floors.
That's what I'm saying, compared to the...
It only rings when a call's been placed inside the elevator. The floor chime. Yep, it got the cab.
Got the... Yeah. Are you going back up?
Yeah. This was built in 1977. This is obviously not the original. But like a Monty, it closes instantly.
I don't know when this was... I don't know when the first mod was for fixture anyway. Now this side does not have the delayed startup that the other side does.
These actually run faster. I mean, it is a Montgomery, so they are not reliable. The button doesn't go out till the door opens, so we're going to exit through the lobby. This is where the phone box used to be. I have an indicator too, somewhere in my museum. Note this does not park when it's idle, it just stops wherever it was last used. It's very fast though, 350 feet a minute.
And the only ones that I recall parking in the past was...
Elmwood.
Yeah. But that was, I mean, in my opinion, they should have kept the parking feature because of the whole floodplain deal.
And
was
there
a
it
little
goes.
off level.
Those doors are very slow. All right, now we're going to take a walk. We got to walk now. Over there is the Texas Tavern. I eat there fairly frequently.
As well, they have the
Cuba Pizza. I wonder what that is. I know it's open air.
it's part of Cuba Pete's is part of McAdoo.
McAdoo's doesn't own that.
Yeah, I think you have to go through McAdoo to get into it.
Well, maybe it is. What's this? Employee health services. That's interesting. And over there's my car. Wonder where that car with all the car with all the parking tickets is here on First Street. If you get 3 parking tickets here and don't pay them, they boot your car if they find it. Yep, that car with all the parking violations is still there. There's my Hyundai. Now we're going to take Brendan back to his car. Yeah. Now I'm going to go home and just chill till I go to work. Yeah, they boot cars here. I've seen several cars with boots here. That light was green for another second.
Made it.
That sun is horrible.
Yeah.
I know I was talking about how good this phone was working, but after all these hours, the phone finally froze up one time. So yeah.
Wait, how long has this been going? How long have you been running this stream for?
Hour and 40 minutes. I've done multiple streams. This doesn't freeze up as much as the 20. I'd say once the 20 gets a software update, it'll be better.
Yeah.
I just had to reboot the YouTube app. I had to let it go through its cycle, and then froze after I plugged in the charger. I don't know, like I said, Androids, yeah, it may be getting warm, but I'm cold air on it, so. I mean, it's been going for well over an hour.
Yeah. Maybe even closer. Like you said to me,
Hour and 40 minutes right now. There's a timer on it.
yeah.
Well, a year-old Android is still current. I mean, it's only one generation behind. Not always. I plugged it in and unplugged it a couple times during this stream, but like I said, when I notice it freezes, I just force quit the app, and then it has to go through its thing, then it'll relaunch. It takes about a minute max.
Yeah, let's go over the bridge.
That's how I'm going. This is now that this new bridge is open, I still need to come down here and do a video of it. It feels weird not having that mole on my face anymore.
I finally went across it, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago. I finally had the chance to go across this bridge for the first time.
It looks nice.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have taken 2 years to build though.
Probably wouldn't have if there was a railroad yard right below it.
It has nothing to do with it. What it has to do with there's a lot of money changed hands in that.
That's the problem with America. With America's infrastructure is,
Especially these smaller towns. If this was up in a major city, it would have been done in 6 months.
more or less.
Trust me, I enjoy doing these. I try to do them at least once every day or two. I'm just trying to schedule it where I don't do it right after a video goes live or while a video is going live, because
all know by now.
Probably about another 10 minutes. I'm going to cut it off when we get back to McDonald's.
And then I think we all know that I live somewhere off to the left.
Through the apartment complex back behind Towers.
Which, by the way, guys, I'm going to say this now. This is the first hint of anything. The reason I was making those dib jokes about the storage unit back in the building, back at the
I don't think anyone really cares.
I'm actually going to be moving out of that complex after 2 years. Hey, we caught that on video.
It's all blurred. It's not going to focus the sun on the camera. This light is a long light.
I hate this light going in. I hate this light going towards Salem.
It's like 6 different directions.
Yeah. It's 3 separate lights all synchronized together.
It's not going to stay in focus as long as the sun's here. You'll focus when I start driving.
My midday runs this year, basically all but like 10 days of me doing midday runs this year have involved me going to that, picking up kids from that high school and taking them to the county high schools. With that being said, I have had to do, for the first half of the year, I was doing it from Patrick Henry High School to William Byrd, which is a bit. But now I'm taking them.
Okay, I see some timeouts coming.
Patrick Henry to Glenver. And Glenver is west of Salem. But when I used to have to do the William Byrd, I used to actually have to come from the left across over the screen over to the right, and that light, that part of the light was actually torture. I'm going to say, like, there's parts of the county that have better infrastructure than the city.
Yeah, I saw smoke to the west of Roanoke, too. No, you're not blocked. Northeast Range Production, you are not blocked at all. Yeah, I saw smoke from the top of the Church Avenue garage. I don't know what's going on west of town.
Like, I really care.
I don't know. It could be something. I mean, it could be something bad.
Sorry?
We're going to go back and lay down.
And then get called out at 2 in the morning.
It'll probably be sooner than that.
Well, how many times out?
I don't even pay attention. I just go on and get called. I'm not like you. I don't get wrapped up in the workplace.
Well, I mean, I always ask you that, or in case I'm ever having the time to, I might
I just go on a call.
try to watch a train go out.
It's horrible driving west when the sun's going down.
Yeah. Another road that I think they should have tried to make somewhat to expressway standards, and Andrew, would you agree with me, was 419.
419 is no, is it? I don't know. I'm not over there. I don't pay attention to it. 419 is pretty smooth flowing from what I've been on.
For the most part, you're right. The only part of 419 I find is a choke point is by Tanglewood.
Well, yeah, that's because it's a busy area. You're not going to see smoke from here. You can see from on top of the parking garage. There's too many trees and stuff here, and obviously, as you can see, the sun is moving in the way. Yep, like I said, Reese, if they even bring stuff up, just time them out. Just start timing people out. That'll solve the problem. If they even bring up anything, just time them out. There we go. One time out. Stuff like that. Cool, YouTube recommended the stream to you. Well, you're about to see the end of it. We went downtown, saw my elevator museum, rode an elevator in the parking garage. Now we're getting ready to end.
Unfortunately, how much of the stream did I actually?
I don't know. Pay attention.
I feel like
You're not going to see any smoke from down here. I mean, we're down in the valley. Yeah, this is almost over because I have to go to the bathroom while I get to McDonald's. And like I said, unfortunately, while we're driving west, I'll just turn the camera inward so it doesn't blur.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people smoke weed here in the valley. I mean, it's...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is smoke out there. You can see it, look. See the smoke off to the left?
Yeah.
There is smoke out here. No idea what it is though, but there is some smoke here. Maybe it's your car on fire in McDonald's parking lot.
Really, Andrew? Why did you say that?
So well, let me click on it. Yeah, something is smoking out here. I mean, we're out here. Maybe your car burned up in the McDonald's parking lot.
That's too far west for that. From what I saw, it looks like it was over by the train tracks.
Maybe it's the steel mill. That place. I don't know. I don't know what they do. Probably see it right. No, it's over. It's over north of us.
We're gonna go see where it is.
No, I have to pee.
That's it.
I'm not worried about it. Somewhere. I don't know. It's west of here. You can clearly see the smoke.
Yeah.
You can clearly see that smoke.
Looks like it might be a brush fire up on the mountains.
No, it's before the mountains. It's like a few miles west of here.
Might be, hey, who knows? Maybe it's Atlas.
I don't think Atlas would have a fire. It's a cold storage place. Guys, we're about to hop off here because I have to go inside and go to the bathroom.
And I gotta collect my set, and I gotta collect my wheels and go home.
Now that we're not going west anymore, I can turn the camera. Or I'll just leave it running while I go to the bathroom out here, and I'll pick up after I come out. Y'all just have to stare at the restaurant for about 5 minutes.
I'll wait till you get back before I leave.
I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna lock my doors.
Okay.
I don't know. All right, guys, we're going home. I just want to thank y'all for keeping order here. We're going home. We're ending the stream when we get there. I hope y'all have enjoyed this. There's nothing wrong with a what's up. You don't need to remove a what's up unless they did it a bunch. It's okay to come in here and say hi. Unless they did it like 10 times. I don't think I'll ever... Okay, good. That's fine. I don't think I'll ever stream for 24 hours because, I don't know, like I said, I mean, another thing, like when I'm with Jason, I'm not going to stream the whole time because I need some time with him, or it's just me and him without YouTube watching. Yes, and the new mods are doing a great job at helping keep order here. And I really appreciate, like I said, I mean, there's been a lot less drama here. And I really appreciate the help because I need them. Because that way I always have someone on here. And I appreciate, like, people like Reese and Ray, and they are extremely loyal people, and I trust them. But we're almost home now. Yeah, really, this is not a place for drama. And for the most point, like I said, thanks to the mod squad I have, and yeah, I really appreciate y'all. And not just the mods, anyone that comes on here and watches, I appreciate. And if anyone's a new subscriber, welcome. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you really like this channel. I really, really hope y'all enjoy what you see here. Yes, my mods are great. No, like I said, they're only human. No one's perfect. So like I said, 99% of the time is pretty good. And if I ever have an issue, these mods are people I trust, and if I don't like something they do, I just talk to them about it, just like they're friends. I don't drop the iron fist. I'm just like, hey, we need to work on this. Yeah, especially people like Sam Starr. He's very humble. And that's another thing. All my mods are typically pretty humble people. They're respectful. Yeah, that's why they're my mods. Yeah, Little Rock's mom said she doesn't really know much. I'd make her a mod in a heartbeat. I would make her a mod in a heartbeat. But she said she doesn't know much about how to do this. Like I said, Little Rock's mom, I'd make her a mod in a heartbeat. But she doesn't really want it, so I'm not going to force. I don't want to force something on someone they don't want. It's like I said. I think she and her son just want to sit back and enjoy what goes on here, and not have to worry about all the crap. Which I will say, the crap on these chats has been reduced, I'd say, by about 60%, which is pretty good. Yeah, it's nothing super. It just basically means I trust you. That's all I'm saying, is I trust you to help me with my mission. And it's a lot of work, so. Your ear is ringing, should you answer it? No, do this. Gently. You already are one, bozo. Yeah, like I said, she just wants to sit back and relax. But anyway, guys, I'm hopping off here. Let me get my stuff. And I think I have a phone charger inside, and I got to figure out some stuff. But It's really been nice talking to y'all. If there's any new subs here, welcome, and thanks for the super chat. I love you guys. I hope you guys had a good day. And maybe I'll be on in the middle of the night. I don't know. I do a lot of middle of the night live streams because, like I said, it's due to my odd work schedule. So thanks for tuning in. Yeah, if I do it tomorrow, I'll be in Bluefield. So, all right, I love.